Hello, good morning. And look at that. We have a party guest
Kinetics
here,
in the
an old
house.
school OG, joining us, visiting us on this beautiful morning or evening, wherever you are in the world. Unfortunately, DJ is busy, Almaya is busy, and Papa B is now Hawaiian and he has to ship his wife over to Hawaii as well. So couldn't make it. Yeah.
Does that make her a mail order bride?
But yeah, mail over bride from Japan, ordered as shipped as ordered. Yeah, we got lots of juicy stuff. I got like a whole list of things that happened to the world over the last week because things are getting crazy. We see like a sliver of green and people are partying again. People are starting, they're not completely taking off their pants, but they're starting to get rid of the belt and like getting ready to party. So we're getting into that kind of vibe. But yeah, this is where we're at. Lots of drama as well. We got people fighting. We got fought. We got positivity. We got orgasms. We got everything here. So we're gonna cover all that today. Yeah, I got a personal health announcement from a wild SJ, and actually, yeah, let's start off with that. If I can click it, yeah. Personal health
And I'll just be
announcement.
here lounging. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Little known fact, orgasms cure headaches. I think I knew that. I feel like orgasms cure everything.
The word to Sunday. Yeah. Great health. How do you say that? Health advice. It's not
Yes.
financial advice. We got only health advice from now on here on the show. But
Hey,
this
don't
stream
listen
she
to
did.
don't listen to Das Baum on health advice. He's not a doctor. He just plays one on TV. So
Well, yeah, everything's a joke. Of obviously lighthearted comedy as always here on this channel.
that's right.
But this stream was extremely great, and everybody should check out a stream. This is episode 7, and I'm gonna link it here. Let's open that up real quick. So shout out to Wild SJ. She is rolling around in her post-chain tour van and visiting everybody, having some fun, reading sci-fi, sharing the good vibes and positivity. And this kind of, I feel like the whole ecosystem has started to go into this positivity mode. We see more and more people that are just focusing on the good aspects. People are seeing the green candles, and so the sentiment changes overall. The chats are quieting down. We don't have to ban as many people as before, so you can slowly see the wind changing. And then yeah, here's the episode. So gonna link it in the chaterinos for everybody. Here you go, check it out. While it HJ on the YouTube.
Don't check it out just yet. Wait till after the show.
Yeah, of course. Share, like, subscribe, all the good jazz. And then you
That's
can
right.
watch it later, and then join her live streams the next time as well. This was Post-Chain Positivity Podcast, episode 7, the Nashville meetup Afterglow. Yeah, great fun. So let's see. I actually didn't. I didn't share the stream. What the hell? I had everything set up, but I didn't click send. Damn it. How did this not send? Okay, I'm gonna click send now. Okay, now it's shared. Yay. Okay.
I'm sorry I offended Ross Hex. Sorry, bro. I didn't realize Inspector Gadget was your favorite. I apologize. And Alan, no one had to give me a link, man. I got the links. I got the login. And SE, I haven't been baked since December 25th of 2009. But I am that comfortable right now. So that's good.
Oh, yeah, let's see. Good morning, chat. Red Squirrel. Ah, Red Squirrel. Red Squirrel. He was fighting the good fight with with 7. What was it yesterday on his YouTube channel? 7.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Maybe it's the drugs. Maybe it's the accident. I don't know what happened to him really, but he was really down and shouting out. Squirrel tried to inform him, but he wouldn't have it. Gonna talk about that a little bit later. Good morning,
Red Squirrel doing good
DJ.
work out there. Thank you, Red
Yeah.
Squirrel, for all you do. Thanks for keeping me apprised of things going on too, bro. Appreciate you, man. More than I can say.
Good morning, DJ and Hexican. Excited. Good day, DJ and Dougie as well. We got 2 DJs now. What the hell? There's 2 of them now. They're multiplying. The DJs are multiplying. Better you multiply in a bull than in a bear, though. Hello, all. I came from the polls too. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's the talk of the day. Good morning. I'll catch up later. Yes, sure. Check out later. And then we got Kinetics with his comments. Inspector Gadget. Didn't he go away in the 80s? What? Inspector Gadget is always current.
Oh, is he?
And crypto gains,
Okay.
of course. Gadgeto Gogo, yeah. I make that joke all the time. Or maybe I'm getting old. I don't know. Maybe I'm old. Jidana. Hey, Anna McCurry. Salute, mister. That's you. Morning, Hex and Effect. What is this? Chicken Matias Sevic. That's a nice name. Elephant Managers. Okay. What's up, Spike? Back to you. Swen Bobs. Yeah, lots of Bobs also showing up on crypto Twitter everywhere. It's the green candles also mean more Bobs, apparently. Better than Toby's Mailer Birdie. Fire. Like and share. Share, like, subscribe, all the good jazz. Alaikum salam to USE. What do we have here? Ross Hex, good morning. I take offense to the Inspector Gadget comment. He never went away. Take it back, Kinetics. See? He's hiding. And Alan also. Alan, didn't you got booted? What did you? I have a note for you. No, Hexestin. What happened to you, Alan? Something happened to you. I just don't quite remember.
Alan better not have gotten booted. That's my guy. Even though I hate Toyotas, they feel cheap in plastic. Yeah, I said it.
God damn it. Okay, I didn't write that down. No, but I think he also got like booted by 7 in his stream, and Hexistentialist also got booted, which is one of the devs apparently from Pulse-Tube.
Yeah.
Kinetics is the link.
I am
the link. The missing link.
No, that's Crypto Bigfoot. He's in the chat.
Oh, look, Hicks says, damn, your name is too hard. D-Hex in the chat.
D-Hex. Thanks for your work out there, brother. I know it's not your full-time job, and I appreciate you at least putting out there what you can and working on the site when you can.
More like CryptoHus. Don't hate on this guy. He has a hard life not now with the accident and everything. But it seems like he is getting his information from some astral projections or something. I don't know.
Well, I got some good things to say about the guy, but I'll wait. I'll wait till we discuss that.
Labia. No Labia's here. Labia chair is all the way in the other room. And it's cozy there. It's good. There is not enough space in this room here. I bought the top. Yeah, that's what happened. Buying the top. And hey, look at that. Crispy. Good morning, Crispy, the man. It was messy. 7 just making up lies. It's really sad to see. My pleasure. Kinetics. Love the community. And we are caught up. Yeah, the Crypto 7 draw. Let's go into that. So, Crypto 7 is one of our bigger YouTubers, I would say, actually, and
he probably is correct in his assumptions, or I think he is actually looking at the data that he is the largest UK hex streamer. I think that might be right.
Yeah, And and also, by the way, Hex Lambo Racing. So you see the car, because he's from UK, he's closer to that, right? And he can go there easily, I guess, with the connections. There is a UK channel, by the way. If you're from UK, you can link up with similar people from your area. Where is it now? Where is it now? Where is my UK channel? Awkward pause because I cannot find. Ah, there it is. Hex United Kingdom. There it is. We got copy, and we're gonna give it to the chat here for you, sirs and gentlemen and ladies. Hex United Kingdom. If you want to join, this is where all the cool people from UK hang out. And Crypto7. So he's talking about the Hex Racing Lambo and Hex Racing Lambo. The Twitter also came out. So please verify that this is actually the real link, so I don't paste the wrong thing. But they have been.
I believe
the
is.
website
I believe that
and
is.
their Twitter and their socials. They have been on a new funding round for the next big race, which is the Le Mans. Was it Le Mans? Le Mans?
Le Mans. Yeah, they want to go to a bigger
Lemons.
circuit.
The Lemons. It's the Lemons. Yeah,
the
it's
lemons.
the lemon race.
And I will say, those guys are putting out the work out there. I had a private call with them last week. Those guys are doing amazing work, and please go check those guys out. Support them in any way that you can, even if it's just watching their channel. By all means, guys, they are putting in the good work. If you guys are in a position where you can donate to make it happen, it's pretty affordable as far as high-end racing world goes for them to be able to compete in the Le Mans. So if you want Hex to be seen by a bigger audience, then by all means, guys, support how you can. Those guys are amazing.
Hey, Bob Wells, welcome. So yeah, so this got really heated, and there was some really mean things said to people over the course of the last 3 days. So it started on like the 25th originally, when
did it?
somebody say again.
Oh, did it? I'm not as plugged into the community as I used to be. I got a lot of businesses to manage on the back end, so I just don't get to watch as many streams. But someone did. Oh, actually, it was in the Wake Up Hex chat. You guys posted a link of the show where things got kind of nasty, and I didn't get to finish watching it yet because this show started. But I'll tell you what, he's operating on a lot of really bad assumptions. But I think Crypto7 is a net positive as a whole to the community. I just wish he'd plug in with the community and communicate with us. He often ghosts my comments. He'll act like I never even commented on his stream while he's streaming. And then he's very short or just ghosts in the DMs too. And so I'd like to see him actually communicate with people and not just do it publicly. It's fine that he's not part of the inside community, that he's not an RH maximalist. There's a lot of people in our community that stream that aren't RH maximalists. And so there's nothing against the guy. I definitely don't have anything against the guy. I think sometimes he does a good job of telling people, calm down. This is just this is how all the cycles work. And, this is time to get excited. And I think that's a good positive message that he puts out there. And I would like to see him, collaborate a little more with some of us guys so that we can kind of cast away some of the dispersions he has that are incorrectly based in fact. So.
And I mean, he has gotten up to 8K viewers. That's crazy good. Like,
that's great.
I have 100. It's like, yeah. I'm all the way at the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, he was definitely incorrect about Cryptomatic. Cryptomatic doesn't run the pulse tube. I can't say anything about the size of his phalanx, but because that was definitely said on there, and that was a bit of a cringy moment for me. But yeah, he doesn't run it, and usually I do want to tell the community, I do want to put this out there, that DJ Cryptomatic is the guy that bugs the guys at PulseTube the most. When someone's not getting enough love, that he comes out and lets them know, hey guys, he's probably the top person to reach out to them to try to keep their streaming list up to date. And so good job on him for doing all that work out there. And I know he was actually trying to help Crypto 7, and for Crypto 7 to come after him, that was just unfortunate. So we love DJ here on this channel. Big supporters of him, and he supports people in a lot of ways in the community. So all of you guys here in the chat, please tell DJ Cryptomatic you still love him and that we're here for him.
Yeah, so this was the stream where he called out people having small PPs, and his PP being the biggest PP of all. Also, Somi SAI, and it's a cabal of people trying to take over the Hex universe. I don't know. Usually, he's very positive in his streams, though, and I'm not sure. So he threw out the Hex Essentialist because he was trying to help him, but he didn't see that, and he's in this, I don't know, in this rage fight or flight mode right now. I don't know what's going on, and all the comments on his, except like one or two, are very positive, and there is not a lot of comments when I looked at it. So maybe he's filtering those out as well. I don't know, but and he's gotten more viewers now. Yeah, I think. Yeah, he got more views than yesterday. I think it was like 700 or so. So people are piling in, which is good because he gets more engagement. Use that positively, though. Use that positively. And then what happened, though, is that his streams were not featured on the PulseTube. And let's actually open the website up. The PulseTube.com. And then one of his people on the stream told him about it, and he tried to do a shout out on Twitter. Someone just mentioned that I'm not a PulseTube Live, making it harder to be seen. No idea why I've taken off, but I'd appreciate being reinstated for the sake of people that might need encouragement to tote the Hex and Post chain. Personally, couldn't care less. So he didn't tag anyone. I don't know if he DM'd someone. He said in the stream he did talk to the people. I don't know if he reached out to the Hexicans or not. But this was an overall issue for the whole website. When I was doing my live stream on Sunday evening, I also checked out the PulseTube, and I noticed like, hey, my streams are not showing up. So I just messaged DR and one of the programmers. He never so the Essentialist says he never contacted us. That's sad. So I always try to reach out for the people directly, like 2 or 3 if somebody, or an email or the Telegram chat if there was something like this contact available on the website. For me, I already knew who was the Pulse guy because I reached out to him beforehand, to one of the devs. And actually, I might have Existentialist. Am I actually talking to you when I'm talking in Telegram? Would be funny because you might have a different name on there. Let me know if it's you I'm actually talking to. And yeah, so this was just a bug on the website that my stream wouldn't load, other people's wouldn't load, and there was only 3 live streams showing up for like the next week or so. So it was obviously bugged for everybody. It's not like there is, oh, it's you. Okay. It's actually funny. Why don't you name yourself Essentialist on Telegram as well? Lol. I'm getting easily confused with names. So anyhow, the streams were obviously broken. I reported it like, hey, what's going on? It helped him find the bug, and it was fixed shortly after. So yeah, PulseTube also here confirming now you're not shadow banned 7. We had some issues with all the channels not showing up as live. Been working on it all morning on a bank holiday for free. Might I add? You're welcome. BPK does Baum can confirm, as he was also affected by this. Yeah, that's when I realized it after the fact. After my stream was like, it's not showing up, but now it is because of work have been anonymous. Ah, okay. Yeah, well, it is what it is. But nice to know that it's actually you. Thanks for reporting the issue. All should be working again now. I was aware something wasn't right as our server load was reduced significantly. Your message helped me narrow it down. And then if you deny for now, so where was it? Here, live stream. So when this was broken, this would only show like 3 things here and nothing else. And I think coming up or something weekly, this would also show almost nothing. Let's see if it's populating now. Yeah, there were like 3 things here that was obviously broken, because there is what, like 140 people, all channels. Let's see. There is like a bunch of people on here, and only free live streams were showing. It would be stupid to have 140 channels but only 3, and then the rest is being gate capped. It's like, that's not. Oh yeah, look, hey, that's me. Yay, look at me. Looky. Okay, anyway, so he was ranting about it for like 40 minutes and then went over other stuff. Let's have a look. And then obviously there was some drama in the tweets. Take me off immediately or next my stream is the PulseTube scam. And this happened. There was the mix up with DJ Cryptomatic. DJ Cryptomatic got a lot of hate, but he's not even part of it. And really, he's just behind the scenes. Oh, look at that. We got a visitor.
I want her to show her t-shirt.
Oh, running around in a Discourse Syndicate t-shirt. I deleted his channel within 30 seconds of that request. Yeah, if he doesn't want to be part of it, he doesn't want to be part of it. That's that. It's very sad though. And then yeah, DJ is just helping out. He's doing tickets, he's reporting bugs and so on. It's an evolving thing. The website is being I don't even know. I think it's free, right? You're not making money off of that, probably with maybe a little bit of advertisement, but I reckon that most of these sites that are created by the community, they are losing money. Most of the people that do something in the community like this, they put something in just because they can, just because they like to do it, and then it's a net positive for the community. The network grows. I'm not sure. Can you say something to that? But it's a great service, I think, and it's really good to have like one thing where you can spread out and see, oh, maybe I'll find this tube. Because if you go on YouTube, it's really hard. Even if you search for Pulse Chain, their algorithms, their search, it sucks ass. Like you cannot really find anything. Most good streams that I find on the Telegram, because somebody else is linking it. And then, yeah, see, it all comes out of my pocket. I won't even mention how much time would have cost. Yeah, all the development time that eats up a lot of time. It's crazy. And money and resources. I've uploaded videos to my channel and I lost confidence and money. Yes.
That's why you don't watch your own streams, Alan. That's why you don't watch your own streams. You will definitely lose confidence when you watch yourself on TV.
But yeah, I really hope he comes back around and he gets healthy again. Good vibes to you.
We're pulling for you, man.
7. Yeah. Stay positive.
Yep.
And unban the existentialist from your stream so he can help you out when you need it. Yeah.
And you know, it's I think it says a lot about your character if you're willing to come back later and be like, you know what? I was pretty shitty that day to a lot of different people, and here's my apologies. And of course, reach out to those people in private, tell them you're sorry, and that you were operating on some misinformation, and I think that'd go a long way. So
I heard Richard Hart has a really good video on how to give an apology, like 5-6 years ago. Yeah, but in other news, the bull run is back. Tangent was one of the first tweets that I saw that were really positive. Bull run is trending and PulseX is trending. We got the green candlerinos. And then people started posting positive charts, the post chain to Ethereum comparison, and then up only from here. Wouldn't that be nice?
I
Wouldn't
hope
that be
so.
nice?
That'd be wonderful.
Yeah, onboarding, sentiment turning. We got PLS pumping by Power City. Everybody seems to cover positive news. We got people buying massive amounts of hex, like this guy here. 12 million hex worth 100k USD just bought on Pulse XV1. Then there was the whale that bought like total 1 million. There was somebody cashing out from no, not cashing out, swapping from PLSX into PHEX. So that price pumped is crazy amounts. Pulse access, bull trap into rectember incoming. That's funny though. A lot of people say, yeah, rectember. So what if the masses are wrong, like they always are though? Oof. And then the massive pump is happening. Shadow government buying up all the bitcoins, huh? How much do we apply? Wow, where? Yeah. Wow. Yes. How much risk do we give the magic carpet ride possibility? I can't wait to front run Kinetics, RG3, and Mikey and dump on their heads. I am still looking for that dump on the PLSX to PLS ratio though. So I was crying about it on the other stream recently, where I couldn't get the dip, but I got the opportunity again, and this time I took it. I bought that recent low dip on because it was back in the buy zone for PLSX, and now it's up. Now it's up 4 or 5%, the wrong way for me. I wanted to come back down so I can keep DCAing. So everybody out there, if you want to exchange your PLSX for PLS, please do so now so I get the chance to buy it off your hands, because I don't have enough. I still want that. Like another 10-15% down, I do my DCA on the bottom, and then we can reverse. I'm gonna be fine with that. Yeah, so please do that.
Yeah, there you go. Well, and you guys got to look at cycles in every market, and October is typically the month that either things crash or things start going to the moon. So it could be a Rectoberfest, but it could also be that magic carpet ride beginning. So we'll wait to see, guys. Time will tell.
And we got a super look. This is definitely bull run coming back, because we're starting to get super chats again. Bitbomb with the $2. Thank you very much. Grayscale wins lawsuit from SEC bros. The Grayscale guys. What is the Grayscale discount, by the way? It's gotten also up from like -50 to -25 or so the last time I checked.
Yeah, it's up 12%, I believe, today. On the Ethereum side. Someone said it in the comments earlier.
Yeah, let's have a look. And also here, note 26 million hex bought on PLSX. We won on August 28th. That was yesterday.
And it's so cheap. Like, that makes me jealous that it wasn't me. Or maybe it was.
It's still at -24%. But it's come a long way from -50 here.
Well, look at the Grayscale ETH Trust real quick.
I search for that here. One moment. I got it here. And there we go. What do we have there? Ooh, that one is also up massively. From -55, -59 to -34 now. Can you actually all see that? Yeah. Get real shocking. Fat fat beat and a fat Mickey Mouse card. The Mickey Mouse card, yeah. I have a riddle for you, gents. Which well-known hex tweeter is represented in the following emojis? Wow, that's a hard one for me. I'm not that understanding of the crypto twitters. What's the 7?
Me neither. That one went
7
over my
and
head.
there, but you made a mistake. Should be all 30 emojis. Oh, boy. Okay, ironic. It is what it is. And then we got bullish charts. We still got the don't forget, bros, though. Don't forget where we are. Don't forget, there is still this. We have a lot of work in front of us, developing, creating new value, creating new avenues for people to come in, and all that is being worked on with stuff like Zero Coast, the updates on POSEX and so on, which was also a little bit of drama around, because apparently at some point people realized that they don't know about something, but they found out about something that they think is huge. They start to tweet about it and get all mad and rally up each other, which was the other Twitter storm. And then all more like positive. Keck is up, 73% from its recent lows. Did I miss nibbly nibbly? Yeah, things are starting to run away from people. And we got here the PLS on DAI. It's also looking juicy and ready to break out, hopefully. But we don't know. And as always, not financial advice on this channel. People won't believe their eyes when the bull cycle commences and the SEC lawsuit is resolved. What other crypto has a movie? Yes, the movie, still strong. Hex and Pulse Chain is up 50% from the bottoms. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. 50%. Combined is back to 1.1 or something. Hey, Nick, still breathing, buddy. I guess you're talking in the chat. And Hex breaking out against Pulse Chain. This was a 100% run up from around 100 to 216. Yeah, crazy money. So if you were in that trade, easy 2x. And what was this about? Richard got sued by SEC for unreasonable securities. Yeah, we aren't going away. That's another bullish post. It just keeps going. But you know what we're all gonna miss? We're all gonna miss Richard Hart not streaming. Yeah, he's probably thinking about our women. Richard Hart is not streaming. Why? I miss him so much. I miss him a lot. This is what all of us are obviously thinking when we go to bed. When stream? When Richard Hart back? Oh, wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice for him to come back?
I can't say that's me.
We got. Do you know this one? It's over. We're back. We're so back. It's over. This got this got updated for our ecosystem. And we got the SEC FUD. It's over. Somi says we're back. Richard Haas says we're so back, and then we got some FUD from Eric coming back. It's over, and then the SEC is coming. It's over again. Check the hourly candle. Nice. And the comeback. Shit down first. Yeah, don't stay on those 1 hour time frames. Set it to weekly or monthly, and then be done with it. You don't need anything above that, under that. Up. So, but meanwhile, the people that are not waiting on Richard Hart, look at this, like this gentleman. I know it's wrong way, but trust me, it's not Moxech. It's actually hex.com. And the Wanderers Club is actively advertising for Hex while all this crazy stuff is happening in the Twitter universe and on YouTube and everywhere else. Inside out, Barnsley top, yeah. Yeah, the Barnsley top. Yeah, but the Wanderers are kicking it alive, and they are also... where is my linkies? Here's my linkies. Shout out, by the way, to Bob Welts. That's Bob Welts in his cool jersey. And we got the Dorking Wanderers FC. GP9 puts Wanderers in front, and we got this here. Beautiful Hex.com right in the middle of their shirts. Announced on August 15th, a little bit while back. Check them out. So maybe you want to visit one of their games if you're hanging around in the UK. There you go. Link for everybody. Docking. No, that's something different, Alan. That's I said docking. We are the Wanderers. Docking Wanderers FC. Don't you put words in my mouth. You mean man.
Well, I know this isn't going to be popular amongst our European friends, but I mean, it is soccer. So Alan did kind of have a point. So if I wanted to watch drama and theater, I'd go to an actual drama and theater production instead of going to a soccer game.
You know what? We're also going other places, not just the cinema or soccer places. We are apparently also going to futuristic conferences, and great work by Big Philly Steaks at Phil Primer on Twitter. So he went into some convention, and then they were throwing around Hex cards, and we're running around with the Hex shirts and Hex merch and so on. We're talking up all the people. So that's great. That's yeah, the Ethereum conference in Toronto. That's what it was. Well, Paul, what is it? Too much focus on personalities, in my opinion. Content is more important.
Facts, Ross. Facts. Absolute facts. Facts. If I want to, soccer's not even a sport. It's a recreational activity, isn't it? Now, you got guys hitting each other at full speed like football. That's a sport.
I don't. It's a weird thing though, isn't? Oh, look who it is. Looky. A wild as J appears. You missed your announcement in the beginning. What up, guys? Says Kaisha. Are you clicky? We can't clicky at the same time.
That I know. Well, I wanted to click on that for just a second. Yeah, thanks, Kaisha. Appreciate you.
Okay.
That is it's nicotine gum. Helps get my mind working. Mm-hmm.
I don't
smoke. I don't drink. No, I don't smoke. I don't drink. So a lot of people don't know this. Again, I'm not a doctor, but I'm going to play one on TV for a minute. But nicotine is actually a neural hardener. Protects against Alzheimer's and what's the other one? Starts with a D. Dementia, long term. The problem is that most nicotine delivery systems will give you cancer and kill you. Nicotine gum does not do that. So it also helps you with focusing of your mind.
Because it's pure, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't have the what is it called? The black stuff.
Well, you don't have the carcinogens.
Yeah.
So
the burn
that
stuff
come in all the tobacco products. Yeah. Yep. Finbear's right. There's actual statistical data out there that smokers have less dementia. So it's one of those things. If you listen to guys like Dr. Andrew Huberman and Alex Hormozy, like they've looked at all the studies and the research behind it. And it actually helps them focus and helps them get into flow state so they can knock out a bunch of work.
Looking into something, everybody, in case you missed that, look into hex.com, got an update. Everybody should go check it out. Look, beautiful graphics. I know I'm a little bit late on this news because I was sitting on it for like weeks and weeks. I had it on my notes. But yeah, it's amazing. Beautiful. It kind of reminds me of Instagram with this color scheme and everything, and the nice swooshy buttons. It's great what our community is coding and doing. It's no other community has this stuff. Like maybe Ethereum and Bitcoin got some cool websites, but not in this kind of fashion for a small community like ours. And Alan Fizeme has to counter the $2 bid from earlier. He is also going in with $2. Alan Fizeme, thank you for the super chat. No alcohol for me, just drugs, BT dude. Oh. Don't end up like BitBoy with the drugs. He tried to get off it. Now they're trying to sack him for it. Oh.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah,
I'm just quoting Rick James. I have no idea what BitBoy is in rehab for.
Yeah, I think nobody knows if it's actually true or not. But they're stating that he had like drug abuse things. I know he had some in the stuff. And go watch Somi. He's covering all that jazz. He has his thing on the pulse there. And then just like he covers also all the SSC stuff, and he's doing such great work. Taking things.
Yeah, according to Crypto 7, Sami has a big team behind him, and maybe he does. I don't know, but a lot of people are watching his content. He's got a lot of eyes on him right now.
Guys, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Sami is providing the value, and he has been providing the value for so long. If you go look back at his old videos, and people like his character so much that the moment you get the ball rolling and you're focusing on doing positive stuff in a community, all the other people around you start helping you. And I know that because I dare to say a lot of the information, but it's probably not a lot. Some of the information I give him, and then he puts that out as a tweet. Or I give him some background information and he works that into his videos or something. I know firsthand that I am part of that team, if you want to say that. And you are also part of that team because he's just accumulating all the information. People give him a nick hack here, throw him something in Pulse Trading as information. And this is his team. The community comes together and then it accumulates into this amalgamation of information that is spewed out by him on YouTube. This is what's happening. There is no like paid 250K team or something working for him in the background. It's just people want to participate in this positive YouTube channel that he has, and people like his attitude and how he goes about things. That's how he developed it. Yeah. And he has time on his hand because apparently he made lots of money in the last bull run. So it's probably
good
not
for
working.
him. That's awesome.
Looking at charts, yeah, that's amazing. Top 20K subs and now the hate, yeah. Hey, Bubble Guy, looky. No, I think it was actually a Little Rich. You're right. A wildest G. OMG, y'all. I was on YouTube on my phone and refreshed, and Richard's page came up in my mind and looked like he was live. But it was my algo bringing Richard's page up on my feed. Little Richard. His brother is still around and kicking. He's trying to steer up shit. It's funny. It's coming back. Richard Maximixi. It was Bill Cosby. Oh my god. There we go. D-Hix extensions. I chat with Somi all the time in Telegram. There is no way he is I or Team Kek. Yeah. Same here. Like I said, like a lot of the stuff he posts is just from other people. He brings it. He does a lot of research and he has his elbows in the mud. I've met his brother. and he mines us for data. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Every now and then he does the the what do you call them, like asking questionnaires to people, and he is sampling data from the community. Yeah, Somi is the boss doing the work. Yep. What else do we have?
Yeah, what else you got on the list for us to discuss today?
I got a lot actually, but I also only got like 10 minutes. I'm not sure I'm gonna cover everything. We got what's the cool
You got
stuff? We
13
got
minutes and
let's do some
45 seconds.
let's do some real quick to get through everything. So Germany has started. Oh Jesus Christ! No, go away. Germany started flooding. There is a German article on the evil guy who bought the. Wait, let me Google Translatorino that one. Come on, Crook.
Everyone in the chat saying,
world's largest.
Hold on, real quick. Orion and Paul Sachs want us to discuss Tron for a second. I'm not going to spend much time on that, but I do want you to know, guys, that it had nothing to do with pirating of the movie of The Highest of Stakes. Our legal team knew nothing about it, and if it was because of that reason, it would have been the quickest incarceration for pirating ever known to man. So had nothing to do with the movie, guys, and his stream actually explained it more. I think he is incorrect on deposition. There's no way that's a violation of your Fifth Amendment rights to go to jail for not giving a deposition. It was a court summons to appear in court, and so that's, I think, what the real jailing was about, was failing to come to a subpoena court case.
Somi also did multiple videos on it. He tried to gather the information that was out there, and Travan did his own video about it. Yeah, go check that out.
But yeah, back to the diamond.
Yeah, we got the SEC scare. We got the diamond. The Germans. Yeah, they're the T-Online. It's like the biggest mobile carrier, similar to, I don't know, Verizon. What do you have? Big mobile carrier or something in America as a comparison?
AT&T and Verizon,
AT&T,
and then all the other little networks run off of their towers. They're the two big ones.
That's like the major news website. So Richard Hart and the crook, the name is out there. So it's getting into the mind space of people. And then some more Twitter drama. We got Somi ratio. Let's actually double check if the ratio is still there. We got Ryan Sean Adams. Okay, they banned Tornado, arrested the devs, and are trying to kill crypto privacy. So what are we going to do about it? Please list things where you can fund and ways to fight back in the comments. So he had 443 likes, and then Somi ratioed him by pulling out the bullshit, how they give discredit to Richard Hart and are really harsh on him, but then they give props and say, oh, maybe it's not that bad to other people and so on, and even cheer that the SEC should attack Richard Hart. Yeah, all this stuff. So he's shouting, he's calling them out on that, and then 532 likes, dead ratio. Somi 20k channel, and then Ryan Sheen Adams giant 228k followers. The Hexican community is a force that you should fear. We're gonna take over the market at some point completely. Damn, market is moving after Grayscale 1. Let's go start with this month. Good. Yeah, please. If everything moves, that would be amazing. And you know what else is amazing? We got Aruarch with crypto NFT, Hex NFT. She is doing Hex art. Aruhearts.eth. Wait, why am I not following? What the hell? Follow? Okay, a new Hex NFT, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I'm not about the NFT stuff, but this looks cool with the Hex logo and everything. She does those... I don't know even what to call it. Artsy stuff. Looks cool. I would hang that in my room.
Heck yeah, that's cool.
If I had
Like,
a room where I could hang things on walls, because here I can't. I got these
you have
weird
no walls? Is it 'cause-
double walls. No, you know those plastic walls that are in front of the normal wall? They're hollow in between. It's like a fake wall in front of the real wall. So if you hammer anything into it, it's just air. I don't
Oh,
know.
that's weird. They do weird things in
Oh,
Portugal.
I wouldn't hang that. I would lay it down. Shit.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. The Bob comments. SEC. What is this? We got the SEC case update.
Yeah, sorry, I got a phone call, so I had to hop off for just a minute. But going back to the bankless guys, it's disingenuous for anyone in crypto to applaud any crypto project being taken to town by the SEC. I think it's bullshit that you would even put that narrative out there, that you're praising a guy saying all of crypto should be banned. These guys are like ETH maxis, and they're praising Michael Saylor for telling the SEC to ban anything that's not Bitcoin. That's bullshit. So these guys are disingenuous. They're all about their sponsorships, and that's all they care about. So that's all I will say about that.
Yeah, but there is also good people like Wendy. She shouts out things like, "Hey, we don't want to have anything to do." Even Crypto Tips was shouting out and saying like, "You are the problem in crypto." She doesn't like Richard Hart, but she knows that the SEC is really the big bad wolf, and everybody should stay together. If you're in crypto, you should fight against the SEC and the governments that want to destroy crypto. Like seems like a no-brainer.
So sorry to mess up your flow. I was on a phone call.
Yeah, no worries. And then we got also on the SEC case, we got the update. The actual next date for something to happen is Silvertooth figured that out because he read the small print. It's actually not the 28th, as a lot of people say, but rather it's the 18th November when there is a call scheduled. And then it says, prior to the initial conference, Council must comply with Federal Rule of Civil Procedure, blah, blah, blah. Council must meet and confer at least 10 business days before the initial conference to discuss the matters specified in Federal Rule of Civil Procedure. So meaning the lawyers or some dude that is part of the whole process has to like meet and make sure that everybody agrees on the rules of the game, I guess.
I want to give a huge shout out to, I'll have to go back into my Twitter DMs, huge shout out to Dolomite. He sent me this link, the court listener link for this case. He sent it to me almost 2 weeks ago. So I don't know where Dolomite got it, but he was first, in, as far as I know, to bring attention to it. He sent it to me in my DMs on Twitter, on X, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it Twitter because I'm a contrarian.
Yes. It's been around in Telegram for some time, since July. So the moment this broke, here the first entry was July 31st, and it's actually when I was looking at this live on day one, when the news broke and it started to pop up in these programs, the court case had actually a wrong name. So I don't know, maybe they did the filing on purposefully wrong in advance so that you cannot find it through just the name. But there was a different name with the same court case, and it was empty. It was like blank stuff in it. So maybe it was some updating. Maybe they did it on purpose. So that's why in the very first like half an hour, nobody knew what was going on. If it was fake, if it was FUD, because there was nothing on the SEC website. But then after an hour, things started to pour in and so on, and then realized, oh yeah, it's a real thing. And then this site was also updated. And then, so actually, I'm gonna post this just in case if people don't have the link. And then this is not the only one. We also have the Pace Monitor, which is a similar website to Court Listener. And you can get like all the files and so on and the updates. So this is the latest one, August 8th. It talks about the meeting schedule. And then we got the pacermonitor.com. So here's the second link for you in the chat. show it here. So it's this one and this one, and then we get basically the same info. They're pulling from the official court website, whatever however that works in America.
It's all public record. These guys are just posting public record.
Exactly.
But it's nice to have these resources if you guys want to stay up to date what's actually happening. So I have a feeling. So here's what the court screws up on, though, is they give the dial-in number and the code to access. How many Hexicans you think are gonna try to show up on that to the actual Zoom call and try to listen in? That'll be great to hear what we hear from some of these guys that are actually not kicked out and are able to. And I guarantee they'll record it too, which it says you can't record. Please, guys, don't do anything to jeopardize this case.
Your phone number probably can be traced back to your home, so don't break the law, people. I also saw some people trying to take advantage. Like there is some hex haters that are trying to make fake advertisement and saying it's going to be an airdrop. There's no airdrop if you call that line. Don't fall for stupid shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, guys.
This is some bullshit. If you get into prison or get visited by the police because you called an official court thing from your home address, don't do that. Like, don't fuck up your life just to try get an airdrop or some free coins or some bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. Best case scenario for all of this. I think first of all, the jurisdiction needs to be moved for RH to get a fair trial. The Southern District of New York is not crypto friendly, and they are literally the SEC's home turf. But let's say great case scenario, best case scenario, Richard and his attorneys are able to make a case for blockchains are free speech, and this whole thing gets thrown out. So he doesn't have to settle and move on for the bull. That would be a big win for crypto. That would be a legacy move for Richard Hart, and all around bullish. So a lot of people would hear about Hex, especially if there's an exoneration.
Do we get the channel banned again if I play something from Conan?
No, we won't get it banned. We just won't be able to monetize, which I don't think you turned on monetization for this anyway, so it's no big deal. Unless, I mean, I don't know.
I still don't have access for that to turn on anything. Okay.
Well, I can do that for you, man. I'll get you into there.
No, it's oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. I don't know if Conan. So if anything's purported in the news, we can use that. It's free to use. I don't know if Conan would fall under that because it's comedy, but I don't care. Go ahead and play it.
No. Conan the Barbarian. It's a clip from an 89
Oh, that's
movie.
definitely. Yeah, no, that's definitely copyrighted, but we're not monetized, so I don't think it'll hurt.
Okay, it's a 90-second rephase meme. Okay, so this is gonna be the SEC stuff. I hope this is how it's gonna be. Oh wait, you probably don't have sound because this doesn't record sound. Okay, I fucked up. Whatever.
No sound, sir. Stop sharing.
Yeah, no sound.
Back
no
in.
sound.
Except sound.
Wait, let me do it differently. Video file. Hex memes.
Yeah, you came to the best part of the show, Davis. The moment that GS gets shut off the air forever.
Oh my god.
Conan, what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women. That is good.
Richard Hart in the SEC case. This is gonna happen. Somi has his divided view on things like, hey, if we settle, and then people are also coming up with it's Richard Hart win, it's not Richard Hart settle shout out. And I really hope that he gets off scot-free and that he brings the fight back to the SEC and that it's gonna hurt them. Meaning that it's going to hurt them financially, that they are not going to make any money off it, and they're going to have all the costs for this stupid court case, and they're going to sit on that. And the people who wanted that 30% bounty for suing Richard Hart, basically they want those 3 million payout. I hope that they get nothing but wasted time, and maybe even a counter action or whatever you can do. I don't know. Yeah, Arnold never looked better. Nice. Kaisha, a video. I want Richard Hart to twerk in the video conference. That would be hilarious, though. Imagine if this is gonna be like Johnny Depp style, where the whole thing can be seen by the whole world, and even influencers and streamers and Twitch and YouTubers, whatever they are, they can just join in on the fun and comment on this hilarious thing that is happening, where somebody is brought to a case in front of a judge by the SEC, and then you see him twerking as evidence in the court case. That would be hilarious, and it would be the greatest marketing and advertisement ever. That would be funny as hell. Mr. Hart, stop twerking. But this is how I object, sir. Twerking is freedom of speech. It's an expression. Dancing is an expression, and it should be covered by freedom of speech. That's it. That's it. Yeah, speaking of freedom of speech, there was just one more drama point to cover before we ending this, because we're already overrunning. Oh my god, the time runs by really fast. Got this thing still. So yeah, we talked about this in the beginning of the stream. But yeah, so tend to know me. Dipcatcher, Tanto no Mini. So he he found that the fee on Switch was changed from the normal burn address to the 0x address, so burn address. And then Breadtip also had this post up until recently. I was unaware that the fee 2 had been disabled. I don't have a response to why it is, but it was clearly disabled. And Katie, where was this? Yeah, here, Katie, show more. So this is why I didn't bring light to it 3 days ago. She knew. Oh wait, this is not the post I'm talking about. Yeah. It was brought to my attention 3 days ago by a community member. I didn't bring light to those because I assumed it was to do with things going on. Just odd for Brett to post. He didn't know. There are different types of developers. They're working on different things, so not everything is in the know of everything. And these are just like smaller updates that are going on all the time. So if you join the Telegram, and if you are technically inclined and you're like Tantonemi, if you're dev, if you are having a website, if you are creating stuff, join in. You will be more in the know if you are in Telegram. And there are some things that are in the developer chats that that are visible for everybody and that are shared. And you will be caught up on things once they appear. But most of the stuff is like infrastructure. If the website is up or down, if there is minor bugs, people are reporting them in the dev chats. People having issues with the scanner and so on, and there are constantly like minor tweaks, minor things, things that are improved, new things. There is just recently, the other day, yesterday, there was this what was that? What is it called? The Block Scout scanner had some weird update that was auto-updating, and then people couldn't verify their contracts for an hour, and so it was rolled back to a previous version. Like, all these things happen all the time, and it's just one of those things, but people jumped on it like it was something crazy big, like way. Yeah, buy and burn was disabled. We knew this for some time, but Dipcatcher did a really good analysis, and this is what it's about. Also, all about like checks, balances, see what's going on, exploration, and KTP also weighed in on this. So this is why I didn't bring light to it 3 days ago, because people go straight to the speculation versus facts, and none of us know. Yeah. GitLab, yeah. And Crypto Coffee, his last comment on this. The fee to address was always ownable, even back on Uniswap v2. Yeah, cool. It's common for decentralized apps to have very limited owner functions, and they often temporarily unused. Owner can later be set to a null address, revoked. Also, as indicated on the PostX code comment, some owner function can be set to a voting contract for ink holders, which is very interesting because there is also some like ink burning and other functions that are not used at all right now. There is some stuff that is speculative, and you should be very careful with that because you don't know if they're ever going to be used or if it's going to be used at all, but they're just there. I'd speculate that we need more successful uptime and user growth before new features are turned on. Happy day 108. So yeah, those are just random things that are happening. Remember, you should focus on December 2025. Yeah, this is where
And
we're heading.
maybe someone in the chat or you, Das, can answer this for me. But if the fee to buy and burn is disabled, does that actually provide liquidity, or does it provide the fee to the liquidity providers, or is just nothing being collected for that then?
No, that's a different function. So from my
okay.
So from my very, very limited understanding, that I'm not a dev, I don't code, I don't do anything. I'm just trying to gather information that I see and forward it as best as possible to the people that need it, like all the devs that are asking in the dev chat and so on. From my understanding, it just stops and nothing is changing, and then the system is just not burning, because there is still some burning going on, but it's very small, and I believe that it's from the v2, which is still burning and functioning. But the v1 version, that one doesn't buy and burn anymore, or it doesn't do anything if you try to run the function, at least. So it's not like it's suddenly accruing it as fees for the liquidity providers, because that part is the thing that is differently coded. That's why we had the v2 come up, right? Then that one has the specific going to the LP as fees.
But the v1 still has the 0.29% is still going to the buy and burn contract, the fee. And so is that just accumulating? Is that just accumulating in the buy and burn for v1?
I actually don't know. Maybe. I think that would make sense, that it's still accumulating, but just cannot be burned, right?
Yeah.
So if that is the case, also it would be funny, because then at some point, once it's activated again, it would burn a bunch at the same time, I guess.
Yeah, there would be a huge
it's minuscule anyway. It's not a lot anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this system is supposed to be working over like years, it's a system for like 10, 20 years where you constantly have the buy and burn over time, small things.
Yeah.
And even if it's offline for like a week or two, and even if the buy and burn is completely gone and it's not it's lost, or it cannot be used for the future buy and burn, then the loss will be minimal, even for like, let's say it's gonna be off for 2 or 3 weeks. If you compare it over the span of a year, how much buy and burn it's gonna be a very minuscule, small amount.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be for like a system of 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 50 years and so on. It's just something that works in the background. So I think people are overestimating the importance of that. What do we have here? Audit on 9-inch decks are finding some interesting things in the code they don't specify. Yeah, there is always some bug fixes and minor things going on that you find afterwards. Like the important part is that the money part is decentralized, that nobody can take your money, that there is no admin keys in the whole thing.
Yeah.
But if you can like fix, improve, add on small things, that is okay. And then you revoke the keys later on. That's even better. And then you adjust to that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's everyone's funds are SAFU, so they can't touch your property. They can't steal your coins out of your wallet. Those admin keys don't do those things. It doesn't mint with an inflation bug. None of that's none of that is applicable in this case. So it's pretty common for DeFi applications to have some limited admin key to be able to perform upgrades and functions.
No. Touch my coins. Oh boy. Yeah, and with that, I think we've covered everything. The club t-shirt. Yeah, we have everything. Well, thanks for joining.
I got a baby that needs a butt change and wants to play with the bubble gun, so I better get going. We'll see you guys.
Yep, take out the poop. Take out the red candles. See you, everybody. See you next week. And hopefully I find the outro button. Outro!